Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Drishti and welcome back to my channel if you're a regular viewer. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to talk about, can you manifest with a negative mindset? The short answer is yes, yes you can. And the long answer is, why would you? It's okay to be sad, it's okay to have bad days, but you don't want to feel like that all the time. If there is a reason behind it, we could use the law of assumption to fix that problem first of all. But if you still don't want to, you can still manifest. You don't have to be perfect to manifest anything. You can manifest even if you're not grateful. Even if you're not grateful about something, it's not like you're gonna lose it anyway. You might know people who are not grateful about anything, and they're always complaining, and they'll end up with the life of your dreams. But the thing is, they're not manifesting what they're talking to you about. What you know about is just a fraction of their imagination, their reality. What they assume about themselves is like they deserve those things, so they manifest those things all the time. The classic law of attraction would say that if you're in a positive mindset, you'll attract positive things if you're in a positive vibration, and if you're in a negative vibration, you'll attract negative things. But obviously, that's not the case for all. Let's take an example of you waking up with a bad mood. Something bad happens to you early in the day, and bad things happen to you all throughout the day, and it just turns into a bad day. From outside looking in, it might look like you were in a negative vibration, so you are attracting negative things, but it's not the case. Since your assumption is that of negative things are going to happen now, so negative things have to happen because it's just your assumptions laid out. When you let go of this idea that you have to be in a positive mindset all the time, you don't have to. No matter what mindset I'm in, I don't have to be happy all the time. I don't have to be screaming all the time with joy. I don't have to be in a positive mindset all the time. Only good things will happen to me. If you only take that as a reality, good things have to happen to you no matter what. When you're in a negative mindset, even the simplest of tasks, they seem so overwhelming, and manifesting techniques, any technique that you see on the net, like that feels so hard and overwhelming, like you can't do it. You don't have any mental energy for it. But the beauty of manifesting is that we are always manifesting, and it doesn't have to be this hard thing, and it can be the simplest of things, and everyone can do it. When you're in a negative mindset, saying positive things to yourself can feel like a lie, can feel like a chore, and the things that happened in the past haunt you. And even if you try to revise the past, it just feels too overwhelming and too consuming. Everything basically feels like a lie. At this moment, I want to tell you that it's better not to meditate, because that will only amplify those things, and it is better not to suppress those feelings, because like you will burst one way or the other. Before I share this tip with you, I want you to know that the only moment there is now. The past does not exist right now, the future does not exist right now. Only the present, the current moment, the literal second that exists is the now. And the second thing I want you to know is, whatever you tell yourself, even if it is positive or negative, is an assumption. It is not the truth. It's just an assumption. Oh, I'm gonna fail at life. This is never gonna happen for me. I used to be like this. This will never happen for me. Other people might be different. This is not gonna work for me. They're all an assumption. Where's the truth? Where is the evidence? Whatever is gonna happen in the future is all in your mind. You're creating that scene for yourself. The first thing that is there to do is to decide. Decide that no matter what mindset that I'm in, even if it's the worst mindset in the whole entire world, I'm feeling like crap, only good things will happen for me. Only good things. Good things happen for me because there's no because. No, you don't have to give logic to your brain. Like, you don't have to even explain anything. Only good things happen for me. Full stop. Only good things happen to me. Full stop. You get to decide that. You get to decide what happens to you in the moment, in the now. Only you get to decide that. So, no matter what, only good things happen for me. No matter what, no matter how I'm feeling. So that takes the pressure off of you that you have to feel good all the time. You don't have to. Once you decide, that's it. You're that person. You're that person who gets it all, no matter what. Once you decide what you want, only you can make the rules. You can say stuff like, I can say bad things, good things, anything about the thing, and that thing will still come to me. My desires want me more than I want them. It's gonna happen for me. You see that I'm not excited about that. I'll be excited when I get it in my hand. Right now, like, if I think I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna have it. Once you've decided that, you move on to the next step. You learn to say no to yourself. Since I already explained, the only moment is now. The only thoughts that you have are right now. You don't have to think about the past thoughts because the past thoughts don't exist. You don't have to think about the future thoughts because they don't exist. The only thoughts you are having, you ever had, is now. Even if you're thinking of the past thoughts, you're thinking of it now. So learning to say no to them is only helpful. And I am a huge proponent of making this as simple as possible. Like, even if you have hundreds, thousands of affirmations that you never say or can't bring yourself to say it, or you might have this ideal, dream life and you've scripted it once but you don't believe it's gonna come for you, there's no use of anything. You can make it simple by saying something like you're gonna have some negative thought and you can just be like no, and you don't even have to believe in it. You can just be like no. Your mind will understand on its own. It's not stupid. You can just say no. No. Whatever thought I'm having, if I'm having a negative thought about something, no. If my mind is telling me my dreams are not gonna come true, no. You can also add a small affirmation after the no, like no, I'm worthy. No, I'm loved. No, I'm rich. Even when you're going through moments like you want to cry so much, you cry. You cry, pour it all out, and then you move on. You cried? Okay, good. So what? So what? You cried. That's all. You had a fight with your special person. You had a fight with the parents. You lost money. Everything happened. So what? You move on. During this, if bad things happened for you, feel that feeling. Nobody's telling you to stop feeling, stop reacting to it. Feel that, feel it, internalize it, do whatever you need to do. Learn the lesson, then drop it. It should not impact your now. If it happened in the past, it should not impact your now. Whatever you assume of yourself should only impact your now. Force yourself to be in a positive mindset. Don't force yourself. It should come naturally. Learn to say no to your negative things, but don't force yourself to go into a positive mindset when you're feeling bad. You would literally say stuff like, the more I cry, the more tears I shed, the faster my manifestations come to me. You can literally make things up. You're the creator of your reality. You can do whatever you want. Just you don't need to assume that bad things are gonna happen to you all the time. Just persist in the assumption that good things are gonna happen to you no matter what your mindset is. You don't have to be happy all the time. Even when you're going through moments like you want to cry so much, you cry. You cry, pour it all out, and then you move on. You cried? Okay, good. So what? So what? You cried. That's all. You had a fight with your special person. You had a fight with the parents. You lost money. Everything happened. So what? You move on. During this, if bad things happened for you, feel that feeling. Nobody's telling you to stop feeling, stop reacting to it. Feel that, feel it, internalize it, do whatever you need to do. Learn the lesson, then drop it. It should not impact your now. If it happened in the past, it should not impact your now. Whatever you assume of yourself should only impact your now. Force yourself to be in a positive mindset. Don't force yourself. It should come naturally. Learn to say no to your negative things, but don't force yourself to go into a positive mindset when you're feeling bad. You would literally say stuff like, the more I cry, the more tears I shed, the faster my manifestations come to me. You can literally make things up. You're the creator of your reality. You can do whatever you want. Just you don't need to assume that bad things are gonna happen to you all the time. Just persist in the assumption that good things are gonna happen to you no matter what your mindset is. You don't have to be happy all the time. Currently, I am one of the most positive people I know. One of the most positive people my friends know, my family know, my boyfriend knows, everyone. But I'm not happy all the time. It doesn't mean I'm in a positive mindset all the time. And you don't have to be either. You don't even have to be perfect to manifest anything. You can be mid and manifest everything. Like, there are so many people that you might know about that are doing amazing things in life and they're not even qualified, and there are so many people who are overqualified and don't get the job of their dreams. Life is not fair, but life being unfair, you can use it to your advantage. You could have crippling anxiety and be crying in your room, but you could manifest the dream house and be crying in that dream house instead. But the reality is, but I don't mean the reality, but the thing is, like, do you want to? Would you not rather manifest a, you know, nice mental health, good family support, friend support, everything, stuff like that, not just materialistic things? And there are so many things you could do to make yourself feel better, make yourself a priority, and make your mental health a priority. And law of assumption doesn't have to limit yourself to just manifest other materialistic things or just, generic things in your life. You can actually change your life with it. The topic of mental health is a very vast one, and I want to make a separate video about it, but I'm gonna touch about it lightly in this. You don't have to be sad, you can choose to be happy at any given moment. I know that it doesn't come naturally, but you need to know that this is your choice. And the other thing is, feelings are transient, emotions are transient, thoughts are transient, actions are transient, circumstances are transient, everything is transient, and whatever you are feeling right now, it will pass. And I want to end this video on a very funny note that my sister used to tell me whenever I was sad. Don't be sad, because sad backwards is das, and that's not good. I really like listening to you guys' comments and listening to your video ideas. So if you have any of that, please reach out to me in the comments below. I'm going to make sure that I reply to each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.